Send me away via subspace. Beam me a message from home. Cast me a hello in hollow. Tell me I'm not all alone. The corridors are narrow and the rations miss the mark as we fly like Xeno's arrow past the sparkles in the dark. I think of home and what I miss is picnics in the park. Oh, send me away via subspace. Chat me a line or two, because though we grow distantly, relativistically, I'm coming home to you. Who's the guy who can conquer death? That's Joe Hills. He plays for Nashville when he plays Minecraft. That's Joe Hills. That's Joe Hills. Bring on the creepers, bring on the flames. Here comes the legend, the bravest of brave. Fiercer than lions, more southern than you. He's conquered our hearts, and he'll conquer hell too. Joe Hills. I'm headed down to somewhere, got my pickaxe in my hand. Yes, I'm headed down to somewhere, got my pickaxe in my hand. I'm headed down to somewhere, God knows where I am. Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. I was just getting a little bit of muscular stretching going on during that music. Those songs were all from my brother Sean and my new album, Sean Hills Sings Joe Hills. Just came out in April. Posted a link in the chats. Hope you guys enjoy it. It's on iTunes, Google Play, all of those. Welcome, one and all. So we're doing an early stream this evening. My whole schedule is kind of off because I got editing to do. We did Tango Tech's Techtopia mod a little bit over the weekend, and I want to get my episode of that done. I gotta say, I apologize to everybody who watched the footage for that and was like, why is the quality so low? I don't know. Turns out, recording modded Minecraft on a 4-year-old iMac might not be the best process. I had been putting off replacing my computer as long as possible. I'm trying to make it until the September. Well, originally I was trying to make it until Intel fixed their silicon on the Spectre Meltdown thing. At this point, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to make it. I cannot be insulting my friend Tango Tech by putting out low quality footage of his mod. His mod is amazing and deserves high quality footage. So now, of course, the episodes we've already filmed and that we're going to continue to film until I can get a new computer are going to be an issue. I'm kind of two minds here. Like, I can try and stick it out until they either get, like, in theory, the Mac Mini has the T2 chip for the H.265 transcoding that I need for my archive project. I need dedicated H.265 transcoding, and I could use an external GPU box with that. Or I can try and wait for the new Mac Pro to come out and hope it drops in price quickly. Because that $6,000, that's the sort of price tag that's going to last 3 to 6 months tops. Apple does this sometimes. They put out something stupidly expensive, and then, because they're like, all the professionals are going to have to buy it right when it comes out. And I don't know if, but like, the same thing happened with the original iPhone. They dropped the price by several $100s after launch. So part of me is like, well, if I can just wait until they drop the price on that, maybe that'll be reasonable. Because, like, that would hold me over for a few years. Spectre Meltdown can be patched via software, but it causes performance losses. And it's like, Fix your silicon, Intel. Fix your silicon. If I build my own PC, the problem is I'm going to spend all my time screwing around getting Linux running and trying to get OBS to work on it because I'm just kind of done with Windows and Microsoft products at this point. I say while playing a Microsoft product, but it didn't. So I don't know. And streaming on Mixer, I guess. But anyway, I use Final Cut Pro for all my editing. Being able to keep everything in one operating system would just be so much easier for me. Because that's the thing, is if I get a new computer that doesn't run Mac OS, then I'm resigning myself to not editing in Final Cut Pro on that computer. So that's like, there's just so many stupid things. Like, I'm just like, originally I was like, if I can just hold off until either they get a new iMac with the T2 chip, until AMD gets a new process or a new GPU out that goes in an external box that works well with the Mac Mini, or until I can just afford a Mac Pro, which will probably never happen because the prices aren't going to drop quickly. Anyway, I'm just stressing out about that because I want Tango Tech's video of his mod to look good, and this works fine. For some reason, vanilla Minecraft records better than modded Minecraft. I think something's happening with the mod is using too much CPU, and then it's throttling somewhere, which lowers the recording quality. Okay, yeah, we don't have time for that. Did I see Corrales? Of course I did. He's hard to miss. So, anyway. Welcome, Afiva Kitty. I don't want to keep, like, on the one hand, I'm proud that I can do as much as I can with such an old machine, because, like, I don't want people, like, kids who want to be aspirational YouTube video producers to think, you absolutely have to have the latest and greatest of everything to make these videos, because you don't. I'm making them on a 4-year-old iMac. But if they come out looking like garbage, then I'm wasting my time, and I'm making my friends' work look bad. So, once again, apologies to Tango Tech that my video, the quality on the Tango Techtopia mod, it's not there. That's me. That's not his mod. That is this computer. So, okay. I do need to edit some of the footage from that mod later, which is one of the reasons I'm streaming early, because I need to record episode 125 of Hermitcraft now. So that's where we are. We are recording episode 125 of Hermitcraft, I think. Yeah, I just want this stuff to work. Like, I spend all day messing with servers and programming at my day job. When I come home to make these videos, I don't want to mess around with trying to get this stuff to work. I just want it to work so I can play my games and have fun and make things for y'all, because that's the point. This is supposed to be relaxing, and I don't like stressing out about it, because that's a waste of my time. But anyway, so yes, starting early today because computers. I don't know. Let's see. So we want the blocks here to always be on top of these. Now, I kind of wanted this, I wanted to have this open into a ravine, though. So what I was imagining we would do was, once we got to about here, I don't have any scaffolding. Okay. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Sunburnt Penguin, you are supposed to use these videos as a podcast sort of thing. People ask me, Joe, why are your videos so uninteresting visually? And I say, because people are busy, and they should be doing laundry or chores or homework while they watch them. I don't expect people to sit in front of a television and just make this their evening. They got stuff to do. So yeah, if you are worried that you are doing it wrong by not watching the video, you're fine. That's also one of the reasons that it hasn't been a huge, urgent thing for me to get my video quality up to 1080p. But once again, like, this, the modded stuff just came out looking so embarrassingly bad. It looked fine while I was playing it, too, but just once I started looking at the footage, it's just like, the footage was just abysmal, which is a real shame, because like I said, Tango Tech worked really hard on that, and I want to show it off in a positive way. Okay. Okay. So, to make this ravine look good, here, we're going to need to mine this out. I don't know where we're moving, Miles. That is up in the air for a few months. Of course, I care about your productivity, Jinten Kuru. Okay, welcome, Jade Gem. So what we're doing now is we are setting up this ravine. My F3 screen said it was running at a low resolution in Techtopia. Well, it should have been running at the same resolution as this. It was set up to run at the same resolution here. What resolution is this running at? How can I tell? It should say 1280 by 720, right? What am I doing? How am I getting sick or something? My brain can't parse this. I'm pretty sure, there it is. It says 1280 by 720. I was like dizzy earlier today, and I was thinking like, you know, I walked really far in the heat earlier, maybe that was it. And so I was like, you know, I'll just get some rest and I'll be fine. And now I'm like sitting here looking at this text going, what is text? Okay. But, Disturbed Puppy, do you know the precise resolution it said it was running at? Because I'm very curious. Okay. I don't think I'm getting sick. I was just worried I might be getting sick because the thing is, though, that, like, in Tennessee, if you're walking around a lot in the hot sun, you get dizzy sometimes just because you've been walking around in the hot sun. It said it was running at 640 by 360. Huh. Well, it shouldn't. The thing is, it was recording at 720p. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. Well, the way it was being captured into OBS was normal. That's so weird. I'm glad you enjoy the videos, Tortoise Time. I don't use diamond armor because, once again, it is summer in Tennessee. It is way too hot for diamond armor. This is a tank top. Where'd my green screen go? Also, I forgot to put some stuff in those chests while I was back there. The YouTube resolution is 720p, but the footage only... Yeah, because the footage in OBS was feeding in at 720p. I didn't have to size it up or anything. It should have been running at 720p. I don't know. That's one more mystery to solve. Next problem. That was not a good use of the next problem bill. Okay. Oh, I forgot to bring my next. I was actually gonna lend the next problem bill to somebody, and I forgot to. Yeah, the original series, Goach. This is an early stream. I am trying something different because I have to edit some stuff tonight, and Got a lot to do. Okay. Can I explain the roller coaster idea? No, it's too complicated. I'll mess it up. If you can't do a good job explaining something, just refer people to a reliable source. A reliable source today is... I guess we'll let Taco Gamin explain it. That's fine. Can I turn down game sounds? Why are game sounds turned up? This is where they always are, guys. Do they sound louder than usual? I can turn them down a little bit. I'll turn them down in OBS, maybe? Because this is where they're supposed to be in Minecraft for things to sound right. Or are they still too loud? Why do I say time skip when I stop recording? Because that's where the time skips go? People are saying they're still too loud. Okay. Sounds. Yeah, my face cam is down here in slot 8. Okay, Batsimu, you can join. You just got to put your application in at the physical office. How much will the roller coaster cost? I don't know. A diamond? Maybe I'll charge 64 dirt to ride the coaster. Well, there might be a physical office in the future, 10 Hades stamps. They just need to go to the future. Like Eckhart in the Batman movie. No, I'm just kidding. That's actually kind of mean. Dang it, that was almost good. Oh, man. Dang it. You know, I'll charge 64 mycelium blocks to ride the thing. Okay, let's pick up the blocks we dropped so far to prevent entity lag. Charge 64 diorite per ride. Yeah, there we go. Welcome, Maxwell Norris. I was not going to fear. So the big thing is that I need this to go far enough back that you'll see it from up there. Oops. That is not the item I wanted to move. Why is my leg falling asleep? It feels like my whole body is just failing today. Stop. Do I have any pets? Yes, there is a horse and a wolf back in the room. Okay, so yeah, you will be able to see that there from here. And then you come down here, you go up, and then you either turn or You don't. This was supposed to be scaffolding. Why is my leg falling asleep? I think I might have worked too hard this weekend, you guys. It is not good. But at the same time, I got... Why is my mending pick so damaged? Dang it, we got like a million things. Let's go to the wooden gold farm and get mending. Let's go get mending. Gonna get mending. Do. Secret mending to a Mashu. Secret mending. Okay. Great. Where's that boat that I had? I want the boat back now. There we go, because we're going to need it to go to the mending place. I am mending scent. Don't you dare forget. Come on. Suba's experience fault costs money. Yeah, there's the green glass behind my face is my green screen. See? I use a green screen to chroma key out things. I should make a storage room. You're right. Have I gotten my diamonds back? Why would I get diamonds back? Out of my way, pig man. Zombie pig man. Bring me a dream, la la la. Okay. Tom Paled, I have no idea if you're saying is true or not, but it's easier for me to ban you assuming that you're lying, because if you're telling the truth, you shouldn't be here bragging. And if you're lying, then I should just ban you. You know what? I don't have time for this. Sorry, Tom Paled. I don't have time. It is not today. Not today. Where is this boat just gonna hang out here? Okay. And then that one will be there. Okay, where are we going? Gold Farm. Somebody was claiming that they worked for one of the other hermits. I don't have time to authenticate claims like that. If I don't know, you don't do that. It's just easier. Okay, we are arriving now at the wooden gold farm. Uh-oh. So, let's go and get our pickaxe fixed. Oh good, we brought no way to actually damage things at a distance. Really? Can I punch a pigman? Are there any pigmen just like standing here? No snowballs in the chest. Let's go get an arrow. Lobby CGS. I don't have time to do background checks on people. If somebody says something where it might be a bannable offense and it might not be, I don't have time to investigate it. They're just done. I don't have a mod team to delegate this to. It's just me. I'm just tired, you guys. I'm just tired, but I gotta get this stuff done. I need more caffeine, I think. Okay. So, where is... somewhere over here there should be a place I can get an arrow. No, Classy Cloud, I shouldn't. I can't afford to pay people, and I don't want to have people working for me who I can't pay. That's not fair to them. It's not, I don't, like, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, yeah. Thank you for calling that to my attention, Natalie Jimenez. Unpaid internships are not ethical, in my opinion. I am more exhausted than normal, Zodiac Siren, thank you. But that doesn't mean that I don't have things that gotta get done. So we're gonna do it. Let's find... This is my ender chest. What? I should know better. If there was stuff in my ender chest, then I wouldn't have had an issue. I need to keep, like, the arrows and the bow in the ender chest. Welcome, Jerry the Slime. Glad you could join us. Rusty Bill says, did you mean to not mend your pickaxe? I meant to mend my pickaxe, but I ran out of ways to attack the pigmen to summon them toward me. So... yeah, the trident is in the chest back in the roller coaster area. Oh. Okay. I think I got arrows, didn't I? You guys are saying I passed 14 arrows. I got 64 right there. Okay. Ponzer 97 Gamer, everybody has a reason for being on Hermitcraft. Can you explain how you started? And I'm new to your videos and streams. Okay, well, this guy who I'd like heard of one time from a charity stream sends me a message one day. He's like, "Hey, I want to talk to you about this thing I'm doing. We got a bunch of redstoners and a bunch of builders. It's called Hermitcraft." And I'm like, "Okay. Who's on it? Do I know any of them?" And he's like, "You don't know any of them, but they're all really great." And I'm like, "Okay. Is there a profit-sharing model? Is there some sort of contract? This really sounds kind of like a scam. It sounds too good to be true." And the guy's like, no, it's real. It's not a scam, I promise. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to sign anything, and I'll give it a try. But I've never played on a multiplayer server, like as a SMP YouTuber before. I only do like other stuff. And he's like, no, you'll be great, I promise. And I'm like, I don't understand why you are asking me to do this. I don't know what this is. I guess I'll give it a try. And Hermitcraft was only 5 weeks old at that point. So nobody really knew what it was. And so, yeah. That's how I got on Hermitcraft. I can't afford Asuma's shop. It costs diamonds. So yeah, people are like, how could I be on Hermitcraft? I'm like, either start something that no one's ever heard of, or say yes when people invite you to something no one's ever heard of. Like, those are two viable options, and you never know if one of them is going to end up being Hermitcraft. Does any of the other stuff here have mending? The shovel does. The axe does not. Welcome, Bijay Yadu, or Yadao. Okay. Yeah, well, the axe doesn't have mending on it, so I can't do anything. I don't have diamonds to fix it with. There's no replacement diamonds in any of these things. There's no extra book of mending, so away we go. We did it. Does any of your armor have mending? There it is. Can normal people get into... How can normal people get into the Hermitcraft server? I just explained it. Just get invited. But the trick is you have to get invited before Hermitcraft matters to people. So that's how I did it. I got invited before anyone knew what this was. Okay. Oh, and, looks like we missed some donations. Thank you to Classy Cloud for the $2 donation. Was that the only one? I think so. So I'm going to move that over on our abacus here. Glad to help Mushy Potatoes. I actually forgot to put it in the description until Luigra pointed it out to me. So, yeah. Maybe I should try to make a villager trading hall. I'm doing an entire separate series about villagers, so I don't think I'm going to do that. Turn the mob sounds back up. Good idea. Okay. Where's that boat that I left here? Wrong way. Other way. I do like that color coding, though. I don't like the trading hall model in Minecraft. I think the game should encourage people to build people-friendly villages, not terrible prisons. I don't want to spend all my time building a depressing prison for villagers in Minecraft. Yeah, I want to continue the Tango Tech mod series. It's actually making me think I need to upgrade my computer sooner, which is another thing to worry about. Okay. Jared is a bot says, I love the Techtopia series you're running. Thank you, Jared. But then make it a happy village. Yeah, the thing is that it's too stressful. Like, making a village in Minecraft and having it be safe is like there's zombies that spawn. It's too much for me, you know? I come here to relax. What are your computer specs? I don't know. 4 gigahertz core Intel Core i7, 16 gigabytes of 1867 megahertz DDR3 RAM, AMD Radeon R9 M390 with 2 gigabytes of graphics RAM, 5K Retina display, 27 inches, late 2015. 4-year-old iMac. It's a good 4-year-old iMac, but it's still a 4-year-old iMac. Okay, what am I doing? I'm trying to find the ravine I was working on. I fixed my pickaxe ravine. Here we go. Is the sun going? Of course the sun's going down. Of course it is. Where's the green screen? It's behind my head. Am I going to connect my roller coaster to the new paths in the game district? Cubfan already did that for me. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 10 Hades stamps. It's like I'm like 6 months too early to upgrade this computer to something reasonable. The big problem is that the newest iMac doesn't have that T2 chip with the H.265 encoding, because I have 1,800 videos I need to transcode to H.265 so I can self-host them and get off YouTube, and I can't do it with the new iMac. So I've been tempted to just buy the new Mac Mini just as a video transcoding machine, because this transcoding project is going to take months on its own, and not even try to record on it. But that seems wasteful. Then at that point I'm like, well, maybe I should just wait and get the new MacBook Pro that'll be out, because my laptop is getting old. Also from 2015. It's like all my computers are old, but it's just Intel hasn't fixed their Spectre Meltdown stuff anyway, so there's been no rush. What is the green screen for? Chroma keying. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to see my tank top. Or you would be able to. Core concept, something. Yeah, I'm not... That's the thing, is the current MacBook Pro isn't that much of a step up from what I've already got. But the one that's coming out in September might be. Or the one that's going to be announced in September, anyway. So I'm kind of holding out for that. But at the same time, I want to record Techtopia now. So I want to not have a bad computer now. Oh, it's frustrating. Does anybody here actually use OBS with Fedora? If anybody here uses OBS with Fedora, please just, like, send me a tweet and tell me that you do that, and maybe send screenshots of, like, some of your configuration stuff, like the specs you have and how you did it. Because that's the thing, is, like, if I go buy desktop parts, I'm not going to install Windows on this thing. And so then that's going to cost me a few weeks, which I don't have. Everything takes time that I don't have. Grant Rogers says, where will you go if you leave YouTube? I'm not planning to leave YouTube, but I want to host all of my videos on my own server as well, so all my Patreon patrons can watch them there without any ads ever. But to do that, I'm going to need to... I want to transcode my entire back catalog, which is like 1,800 videos. The big thing is, after... Like, you can't trust a company like Google to stay not evil forever. And especially when they start removing things like don't be evil from their motto. You want to have a backup plan. And I build video hosting systems as part of my day job for, like, nonprofits and whatnot that can't use Google for various reasons, legal or otherwise. So it's not like I can't build a small-scale YouTube replacement for hosting my own videos. Like, I can. It's just not cost-effective unless I transcode the library to H.265. Cassia says, can't they use AdBlock? Everyone can use AdBlock. Everyone should use AdBlock. But realistically, not everyone does. I don't want people to have to do extra work. Okay. Dang it, that's how we get suffocated. Okay. Jerry the Slime says, if everybody uses AdBlock, you make less money from YouTube. Guys, I make so little money from every YouTube video now, it doesn't matter. It's a rounding error when people use AdBlock. The people that donate to the stream and via Patreon and via PayPal tips, they're the ones that are keeping this show running. Like, yeah, if you make, you know, for some of the people who make videos that get hundreds of thousands of views, they can make a livable income off it. I can't with what I'm doing. So at that point, I don't want to bother. Like, if I'm going to make a few dollars per video, I'd rather people not waste their time watching ads. If 10,000 people watch one of my videos and they each spend 30 seconds on it, that's 5,000 minutes of watching ads people spent. I don't. That's not a good use of 5,000 minutes. It's just. Let's go ahead. We're going to need to make some more chests. Yeah, Adpocalypse was a problem for people who were dependent on ad revenue. I was already making so little money off ad revenue that it didn't affect me one way or the other, really. Like, yeah, I saw a percentage-wise, I saw a decrease. But if you're already not making very much money, making half of not very much money doesn't really affect you the same way. Red glass represents lava. Welcome to Philip from Lowell, Massachusetts. Yeah. The amount of money I generate in ad revenue from any one video is, in almost all cases, like less than an hour's worth of minimum wage labor in most states. There are certain videos that do exceptionally well and make more money, but even then, like, they make less than what some of our Patreon donors give each month. Like, you know, my best videos ever that have had huge numbers for years might make me less than what any one of our $50 a month patrons donates in a few months. Yeah, so I can't give precise numbers because of the YouTube contract, but what do I think of the new Hermitcraft members? Scar's okay. I'm not sure about Cub Fan and this Python guy. I don't know. No, I actually love Python and Scar. They're both great. But yeah, here's the thing: is I don't want to waste 5,000 minutes of people's time so that I can make a handful of dollars. That doesn't feel ethical to me. So if I can, the only reason that I would make the joehills.net video delivery system Patreon patrons only is because bandwidth, it costs like actual money. But my plan in the long term is I want to host mirrors of all of my videos on joehills.net, which is, once again, a good reason to go get that Mac Mini now, because even if I am not able to use it for streaming, hey, thank you to Allison for becoming a $5 a month Patreon patron. I'm going to go ahead and move 5 beads over on our abacus and count that toward our next face camera expansion. But yeah, I feel like I was saying something. Yeah, the only reason that I wouldn't, so like if the average video gets 10,000 views, bandwidth for hosting 10,000 views worth of videos gets a little bit pricey for me to host that on my own server. Speed gets to be an issue, that sort of thing. But if we've only got 78 Patreon patrons or whatever, I can host footage for 78 people easily without breaking a sweat with the money they're already paying, basically. And then that might get some other people to join the Patreon, too, at that point. Did Cub Fan die? I don't know. I do have an abacus. It's hard to see, but the face camera gets bigger when people donate every $20 milestone. So, yeah, welcome for Toy. So, yeah, I don't know how many hours is in 5,000 minutes offhand. Let's open the calculator up. 5,000... Whoops. 5,000 divided by 60. Whoops. Clear. It's 83 hours worth of people watching ads. And, yeah. for me to make a handful of dollars. That seems like a waste. Champion Pekka says, when will the face camera fill the entire screen? Well, that depends when we hit our $20 milestones. Social Blade doesn't really work very well at estimating revenue. Dildozer says, you don't need a calculator, you have an abacus. For division of things in the 5,000s, yeah, calculator's faster. Flying Delight says, Joe, I love your videos and how you always have such an aura of positivity even when losing your diamonds in diamond drop or dig straight down. I try. Dallin Miner says, how much storage do your videos take? Well, that's the thing, is with the H.264 encoding that I'm using now, each video is about 3 to 4 gigabytes. If I use H.265 for this project, then that will let me... I'll save basically 50% of my storage and bandwidth for transmission. So... what do I think about Corellis? I'm glad to have him back. Okay. Welcome, John. Jin10 the Roo says, I can't understand Joe sometimes. If I die with one diamond in my inventory, I will delete the world and riot for 3 days. That doesn't seem like a healthy attitude. I don't know, man. So... I'm looking at... How's this ravine? Can you see the ravine from there? I don't know if the ravine is going to be visible as you come around here. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, H.265 has there's a CPU versus compression trade-off. It requires more processing power or a dedicated chip to encode. So without a dedicated hardware chip to encode the H.265 footage, it takes forever. But the Mac Mini now, as well as some of the other newer Macs, has the dedicated chip for H.265 compression, and it would be very quick compared to trying to do it in CPU. CPUs are not good at encoding H.265 natively. Okay. Hey, looks like we got another donation. $10 from Kay, who writes, I love the Techtopia project. Here's $10 toward the new computer. Thank you. That brings us up to 17 out of 20 toward our next face camera update. Dildozer says, do you have any plans for a Joe Hill's Patreon server? That's literally what I'm just describing, is a Joe Hill's Patreon video server. Do you want to ask a different question, or do you not understand what we're doing? Yeah. Okay, I've already played Zadaf's minigame Duck. Okay, I think we're going to try and take the ravine this way. Grant Rogers, if you don't know what you did wrong and you have to ask, then I'm just going to ban you. I don't have time to explain what you did wrong in a way that's not embarrassing for you and for everyone else here. Act like an adult. Yeah, CPUs are great for general purpose processing. But for certain types of encoding, you need a dedicated chip to really push it. Green screen's right behind me. See? Down here. Did my stuff fall in lava? I don't know. How would I know that? I don't have, like, a Bluetooth chip on it that tells me when it's hot. Hey, thank you for the $3, Dan Quaintance. That brings us up to an even 20, which will work toward our first face camera expansion. If you'll direct your attention down here to slot 8. Howdy, y'all. Grow Hills here, expanding as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm just going to head over this way. No, you know what? I think I'm going to go wander back this way. And I'll go ahead and put my green screen in my offhand so it's behind there. You can see my green tank top even better now. I'm looking good in the neighborhood. And that might be Chili's. I don't know. Or Applebee's. I don't know. I'm too tired. Too tired. But thank you very much, Dan Quaintance. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We can come up here. And, oh, we don't have a cart. So we're going to get a cart. We're going to look at the sun. Not directly at the sun, because that's not safe. Okay. Classy Cloud says, "Show your green screen's gone." No, it's not. It's right here behind my head. It's literally directly behind me. Welcome, Alpha Juliet Dogs. Okay. Oops, I fell down. We're going to start our next recording segment. The way the recording segments work is I turn off the face camera, and I stop acknowledging the chat while I start the recording. Hermitcraft, Season 6, Episode 125, Segment Bravo, Take 1, Action. Let's get rid of that. As fun as it's been improving these stone pillars here, I've started to think about what we should do with the segment of the coaster after that drop. And I want to show you what I've been working on here. Why don't we head up this way? As you can see, we've got this kind of general fall here, and I had thought about having that drop into a nice, scary lava pool or something like that before coming back around, but I realized it might be more terrifying if we added some sort of ravine or something like that. I got a block back there I have to move. So yeah, there's the ravine I started digging out. We need to hang some lava down it. Unfortunately, right now, I don't have this set up to actually take me in there. Woo! This would be a very slow roll into a big lava pit if somebody was unlucky. But if somebody was sufficiently lucky to continue on this track, though, they would see, woo, there's the repeaters. Then we go down into the ravine here. And what I want to do is have the ravine swing up and around this way. I think that that's going to kind of pay off for us. We can have like a huge lava waterfall that it looks like you're about to swing into, and then boom, you're off this way. Now, unfortunately, one problem with going diagonal for a bit is you can't go diagonal and then go straight up. Like, we have to go diagonal and then begin the slope, right? So going diagonal would kind of look like this a little bit. Whoops. It's not perfect, but you get the idea. So we can go ahead and lay those tracks. No, we can't. I don't have those tracks with me. Oh, wait, but we do have the scaffolds. So, yeah, core concept, you would see it kind of go... Wait, did I not put these on scaffolds here? Oh, I guess once I went underground, I left the scaffolds behind, which is an interesting way to do it. I didn't intend to do that, but I do actually kind of like having that transition there to where we're just running on the bare rock here. We do still indicate where the tracks will go with the stone bricks rather than the smooth stone. And we'll want to, in order to have our waterfall of lava, or our lava curtain kind of come down here safely, we're going to need to dig this out some. Might as well grab this iron while we're here. No sense letting it go to waste, hiding behind a waterfall and all. So there we go. Got some beautiful little opportunities for a little bit of lava-related curtain fun. So, I'm going to go ahead and keep digging out this ravine and see how far we can get this episode. Time skip! Stop recording. Face camera back on. Green screen back in our offhand. Grant Rogers, you don't have to keep apologizing, just don't screw up again. It's that easy. Move on with your life. Okay, so we need to climb up there and actually start mining downward. So where is the best way to do that? Yeah, from over here, it looks like. Okay. Yeah, guys, I don't respond to the chats while I'm doing the recording segments. That's part of the... Oh, no, there's no haste beacon this far out. And there's apparently some sort of ghost block here, which I can't find. Nope, no luck finding it. Where is this ghost block? What is going on here? Oh, and of course night's about to fall. Oops, dang it. Okay. Okay. Where are we? Why did it not sleep? Okay. Oral Hurt. These videos are for everybody to watch for free. Nobody has to donate. Don't worry. And this is going to go here. You go faster downhill on regular rails than on powered rails? I'm not sure if that's true, is it? Part of the problem is that because... Okay. Let's go get the things. What is my favorite car? Matchbox? I don't know. Dang it. Okay. We need to get rails. Did I hear another creeper fall? Thought I heard a creeper hiss. Oh, okay. Where did the green screen go? Did I leave it somewhere? Place the green screen when leaving the house. Of course I did. Yep. Okay, so of course my haste beacon is about to wear off. So we gotta go as fast as we can through here. Maybe I'm just gonna have this go straight up, basically. Like, turn way quicker than I was planning to. I'm making this ravine. Okay. Welcome, Lowo. I'm glad your friend referred you to me. Okay. I didn't bring the lanterns, dang it. Now, it used to be if you were already going fast, these would keep you going fast. I'm not sure if that's still the case. Actually, looks like that should probably go like that. Okay. So let's take this from here. I could do a 3/2 slope and go diagonal. Good to know. Maybe. I don't think I want to do that, but that's good to know that it's an option. So we're still going pretty fast here. Yep. That diagonal feels like it gives you a boost. I don't know why Mojang decided that. Okay. So, what we want to do now is ascend. Why didn't I bring scaffold? Oh, I did. Okay, okay. So, but I also have a torch there, which is a waste of time. I need to put the torch here. No, a spiral up is too hard for people to maintain camera focus in their videos. I don't want to give people a hard time making their videos. Okay. A wide spiral could work, yeah. I'm not going to use green concrete as the green screen because then people can't see what's going on behind it. I don't want to block the view. The whole point of the green screen is to let people see what's going on behind it. Oh, good. A invisible block that I'm getting hung up on. Thanks, Mojang. Hey, thank you, Jester, for the sparks. What is this, a cave? Okay, that's fine. That cave is acceptable. Use a slime block launcher to go back up. That is actually a good idea, Tathbia. Good job, water. Good job. Let's just pen that in a little. Okay. Dang it. Great, a zombie noise. Okay, so I want this to go up like this. Bubble columns? Do those work on minecarts? Use the cave as part of the coaster. That's what we're doing. Or do you mean the cave that has the monster noises? I haven't found out exactly where it is yet. Uh-oh, dang it. Bubble columns work, but getting the cart back on the track is tricky. That's what I thought. Dang it. I knew better. I knew better. What is going on here? Okay, so... Come on, what's going on? Let's just plant some blocks. And it's getting dark. Again, that's how we get creepers. Do your homework, Oral Hurt. Hey, welcome, Anti-Gag. Welcome, New Jersey. I'm stretching because it's been a day. It has been a day. Welcome, Mind Fan. Glad to have you tonight. I'm just like, I better stream early because I have some editing to do, and I'm going to fall asleep if I don't stream now. Welcome, Kino Zerna. Oh, I forgot to get the rails I needed. Okay, let's go get the rails and the, Yeah, I do have a green shirt. You can see it on the green screen. Yay. Oh, I was gonna grab it. Dang it. Thank you, a horse. Oh, that was it. Hey, Catherine Reed, glad to see you again. Wings of Fire says, Joe, you sound tired. Are you okay? I'm okay. I'm just tired. That's what happens when people are tired. They sound tired. Okay, so we're going to want to replace this one with a redstone block. And then go up some and then do another redstone block. Oops. Actually, we don't want that there. We want the redstone block there. Andrew Jennings, yes, I remember you. You don't need to ask. Greetings to Georgia, Michael Solomon. I don't know what my streaming schedule looks like. I've got to get, I think, 3 more videos out by the end of the month to hit my Patreon quota. So I'm going to be streaming a lot between now and the end of the month. Okay. Dang it. That's not a Silk Touch minecart. Okay. So oh, wait. No, at this point, I probably don't want to keep having the stone come out. I should switch to having the scaffolds once we get sufficiently elevated here. We'll keep this down here, but maybe I want to do a diagonal turn here. Whoops. A little bit. Rather than the hard turn. Whoops. I am tired. Okay. So, I'm gonna have this feed into here. Then these rails. Yeah, you can put rails on scaffolding. So we're going to have to wipe out this stuff here. This is going to be a problem for the cart. Get rid of anything that gets close to the rails. Hey, looks like we got a new $5 a month Patreon patron. Welcome, Daniel. Well, I don't want to read your whole name because sometimes people's names are secret. But thank you, Danny. That's going to bring us to, I'm going to count that $5 toward our next face camera expansion, leaving us with 15 remaining. Thank you very much. Okay. So let's swing back up here. Welcome, Calamity Samuel. Not much what if. We just been working on the coaster, building a ravine. So then we come back here. Whoa, that wasn't what I intended, but it's funny. I'm fine with it. Let's go wipe out that extra pillar up there. Wait, where is that? Somewhere I saw another random scaffold pillar, and I don't know where it is. And I want to clear this out, too. Whoops. Dang it. No! Don't wipe away all my rails. Too late. Okay. So, let's go ahead and fix that. And I hear a spider somewhere, but I don't know where he is. Dang it. Wait, TFC was here in the stream? I didn't see him. Sorry, TFC, if I missed you. Apparently, people are saying the PlayStation 4 version, water doesn't wipe out rails. I'll make sure that the next version of Hermitcraft is on PlayStation 4 only. I'll be like, "Hi guys, I think that we should make the next Hermitcraft only on the PlayStation 4. Everybody will be like, "You sound so British, you must be official." That's not how anything gets done. Just so you know. Okay, so let's get these stone bricks here. And it would be cool if cracked stone bricks let water through. Somebody put that on the Mojang website. Cracked stone bricks should let water through. Because they're not stopping the water. Okay, dang it. That's going to be a thing in the future. Hey, welcome, Zloy. Glad to see you. Okay, so we've made some progress here. I'm gonna go get these extra blocks put up. Okay. Yeah, I have a green screen tank top. It's the best. I can if I need to like go to the Old West and rob a stagecoach, I can put that over my face and they'll be like, "Whoa, don't shoot that guy in the face. It'll just go right through him." Okay. Everybody's saying that water does wash away rails, so I guess we're not switching editions of Minecraft on the server. Next problem. Next problem, you guys. Okay. Corrales is back for good. Okay. So, I want to see how the path over here interacts with the visuals of the roller coaster. So, like, from right here, when you're coming over the hill, like, you can kind of see part of it back there. I don't know that this is actually the entrance to this. I don't think it is. I think this might just be a viewing stand. But as you approach, these trees block that part. The part of the ravine that I just dug up, you won't be able to see, it seems. Because, well, you definitely can't see it. This would be the one place you could see it from, possibly. But the ravine doesn't cut clearly enough. And our inventory's full. I don't think that's the case, 10 Hades stamps. If so, it definitely was an accident. So let's work on this ravine. Oh, I forgot to bring the lava. The lava for the ravine. It's not a ravine if it doesn't have curtains of lava. Lava for the ravine. Entity spam does whatever entities can. This doesn't look very ravinical. We need to expand this part of the ravine out more. Look out. Here comes the ravine expansion. Ashton Muse, anyone can get that using the dig command. You can also go to the Arin database, A-R-I-N. Here, let me pull up the Arin database for you, Ashton Muse. Here you go. You can look up who owns every subnet and every IP address. That's not impressive. It's a public service provided by an international organization. Well, actually, technically, it's the American Registry for Internet Numbers, but they serve the entire international community. So that you can do that if you want. I'll go ahead and post it in all three chats, just in case anybody wants to look up a subnet later. You can look up this subnet for whatever you want. Have fun. Have fun looking up subnets. It's real fun. I am streaming on Twitch and YouTube and Beam. Okay. Grant Rogers, just stop talking. Just stop talking about money. Stop talking about apologizing. Just move on with your day. Literally do anything else. Like, you don't seem like a bad person. You seem like you understand that you screwed up before. But you're distracting me by continuing to bring up the fact that you screwed up. When you make a mistake, you got to move on with your life, or the other people around you can't actually forgive and forget. People want to give you the benefit of the doubt when you screw up, and if you keep mentioning your mistakes, you're damaging their ability to mentally route around the damage you caused initially. Stop. Just stop. It's real easy. You seem like a nice guy. I don't want to ban you. You seem fine. Just take a break. Put the keyboard away. You don't even need to acknowledge this. Don't acknowledge this. Just you're done. You're done. Okay. Thank you, Grant Rogers. What is my opinion on The Great Gatsby? I think Gatsby turned out all right in the end. I think it's the foul dust that floated in the wake of his dreams that caused me to turn my eyes away from the works of man for a while. Disconnect entirely. But, I mean, that's just me. Should I start talking? Should I start talking like I'm from the 20s all the time? Should I call everybody old sport? Next time I see Asuma, should I be like, "Howdy, Asuma, old sport. How are you, chap?" No, I don't know if they said chap. I think they just said old sport. I don't know. Hello, Asuma, my old friend. It's good to talk with you again. On the Minecraft server we play on. Here is some fan art made with crayon. And the people wanna know when Season 7 starts. Bless their hearts. Season 6, Finity, I need to go through this here gate, although I'm feeling pretty great. I find me running low on scaffolds. There we go. Guys, don't give Lloyd jobs. He's here to relax just like you. Don't allocate tasks to people. Okay, it's about to be nighttime, so I'm going to switch tabs real quick. I am a fan of Vonnegut and Heller. Dang it. Welcome, Sharky Eaton. Glad to have you. I'm old. Okay. Isn't the whole point that nobody said old sport in the 20s? It was something Gatsby said because he thought it was ritzy and he was a fraud. It's a great point. Oh, everybody just wants to relax. How long have we been streaming? An hour and a half. I'm kind of on the fence because I didn't get far enough in recording this episode. If I look at my footage, let's review our footage so far. We have footage from yesterday that's 2 minutes and 32 seconds long. And we have footage from today that's 2 minutes and 58 seconds long. So we are 4 minutes roughly into the video. And I need I like the videos to be at least 14 minutes. So here's what we're going to do. I am going to put on a song and do a hydration break. When I come back from the hydration break, don't type these in now. Don't type these in now. I'm not going to scroll backwards. I'm not going to see them. When I come back from the hydration break, tag your Great Gatsby spoilers. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, that's what I needed right now. When I come back from the break, feel free to suggest. I'm going to do a call for topics for the episode for things to rant about, because I am in a ranting mood, if you cannot tell. I am ready to rant, but not yet because I'm dehydrated. So I'm going to take a hydration break, and I'm going to put on some music. This is a song I wrote and performed by my brother Sean. It's a rhyme and geography song about Pokemon called My Destiny's in Tennessee. I think it's pretty funny. Hope you enjoy it.
Folks say to be the very best, you gotta travel across the land. But I'm happy here at pretty good, just out walking with my friends. So you can fly from coast to coast for all the antics of ends. But my destiny's here in Tennessee, my Pokedex in hand. You run your laps chasing Lickitung in Providence, and you arc your throws for Electabuzz in St. Louis. But when you're lost in Boston seeking Pokestops, boo-hoo, we'll all still be spinning them up on Rocket Top. It's true. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace. We don't need Tanglers from Los Angeles. If you're there chasing Charizard, you're making your life way too hard. Clutching garlic, pounding pavement down Ventura Boulevard. We don't need Nidoqueens from down New Orleans. I hate to rain on Solo U, but parades need a willing crew. All those Squirtles on St. Charles saw you wandering and withdrew. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace. We don't need Lapras from Minneapolis or Polipers from Mississippers. There's enough Weedles on Montego. We could evolve a swarm of Beedrill. There's enough Snubbull down to Shovel. We could team Sled with Grumble. We don't need Oregon from out in Oregon, or any Pikachus from up in Massachusetts. Sorry, Professor Oklahoma, we'll raid gyms in Tullahoma. Sorry, Pokecoin Palooka, we'll hatch on hikes in Chattanooga. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace.
Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. I have refilled my Sundrop and orange juice, For those of you guys who are like trying to do the streaming thing yourself, let me tell you, there is too much carbonation in most sodas to not have to burp all the time. So what you do is you pick up some other sort of juice and you cut it with that, and it makes a big difference. Did I get this? I don't know if I got this $5 donation from April earlier, so I'm going to move $5 on the abacus. I'm sorry, April, if I didn't acknowledge that. Maybe I did. I don't know, because I have $5 moved over on there. But I think that was from the Patreon patron for Danny. Oh, I'm so tired. Whatever. If the face camera gets bigger $5 early, that's fine. Okay. So, what I said before was I made some progress on the roller coaster building, but I don't want to just have this whole episode be roller coaster building. I want to talk about something, and I'm in a rare mood tonight. I'm ready to rant. So if there's anything you guys want to hear me... The name of that Pokemon song was My Destiny's in Tennessee. Robots taking over the world. James Ivy says, orange juice and Mountain Dew is good together. Well, Mountain Dew is a cheap rip-off of Sundrop. Hey, Dan Quaintance. Thank you for the $15. That's going to bring us to $25. So we're going to go ahead and expand Joe. Do. So there's one face camera expansion. Public transportation's an interesting one. I have some contractual things that prevent me from talking too much about it, though, without getting into weird places. Lee, thank you for the $2. Lack of funding for science and scientists. That's one that I'd really want to prepare. Education system, ghosts, combat snapshot. I haven't played that. Talking about the government locking people up without cause and drawing a parallel to how Doc and Scar treated Corrales. Oh, man, that's actually a really good one. See, so that's the thing, is the funny thing is, the more important a rant is, the more I feel like I owe it to people to be prepared. So, like, this child separation thing at the border is a terrifying nightmare, and I don't know how to say that in more than 10 seconds. It's just like, this is stupid, don't do it. Okay, thank you to the Connor, too. Thanks for all the laughs and sharing your thoughts in episode 123. Thank you very much. So that brings us up to $22. So, Pokemon National Dex. Parenting tips is an interesting one. Fortnite. I don't know anything about Fortnite. Hong Kong protests. Ooh, that is one that I've been reading about. I'm actually media literate enough about it. Taco Gaming, I forget the word. What is it when kids whine about other kids breaking rules? I don't remember. Don't do that. Okay. Avengers Endgame. I did see that. I don't know. Appreciation of the arts. Do a Q&A. Self-driving trash pickup truck. Wow. Merging on the highway. Build battle. Microphone cables pressing control key. Sorry. Oh. Finding a D&D group in a new city. That's an interesting one. The Geneva Convention. Yeah, tattletale. That's the word. Sing a song. I'm starting to think I'm just too tired to record this. Yeah, at the point... So the thing is, I spent my entire lunch break working on the poem that I wanted to read today. So I was like, I gotta get far enough in the video that I can read this poem I wrote. But now that I'm like trying to figure out how to fill 10 minutes entertainingly, I'm like, I'm too tired. I should just go to bed early. I think I'm just gonna go to bed early. Okay? Guys, this is me making a executive decision for myself. Sometimes when you're a grown-up, you're just too tired to make good decisions. Anything I can tell I've been doing this. I made like over 1,850 episodes. When you make enough videos, you can tell if I make a video now, I'm going to be so tired, I'm going to throw out the footage and re-record it tomorrow anyway. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go to bed. Everybody, are any of the other hermits streaming right now? Nobody else is on the server, in the very least. Let me check out hermitcraft.com for all my Hermitcraft needs. Nope, it's just me. Let's go to mixer.com and see who's streaming on Mixer. Anybody I'm following? I hate that. Hey, Dan Quaintance, thank you for the $5. Who writes, everybody deserves enough sleep. It's hard to convince myself of that sometimes. Sometimes I'm just so... like, it's one of those things, like, I'm stubborn. That's how you get 1,800 and something videos, is by being stubborn sometimes. But, nobody I follow is streaming on Mixer. Let's check Twitch. Anybody I follow really streaming on Twitch? Anybody streaming something that's actually accessible to people who watch the show? I mean, I could send you to a compiler programming stream, but that's just not a good idea. Okay, I'm too tired to figure out where to send you guys. If you haven't seen my videos from I put out 2 videos today and yesterday. I put out a Tango Tech one and a Hermitcraft one. Go watch those. Here's a song I wrote. My brother sang it. I'm tired. I'm gonna go lie down.
Power line to convey a certain brilliance, a telephone line to carry a voice, a metro line to bring us all downtown. Lines of connection, communication, not the borders of boundaries that slice and dice a nation. Divided by the chalk lines of disreputable history, past failures are laid out as we shrug with absent mystery. Those bodies left behind us while we amble on ahead, fearful of the wrong things from newspapers unread. Before I tell you what to do, or you try to tell me, let's all see what's been done and where we could have been. By knowing what's before us, the path might clear ahead, and focus on new obstacles uncharted by the dead. Power line from a gurgling turbine, a telephone line from a quiet room, a metro line from across the city. Maybe we'll all raise our glasses soon. They say across the fence line the grass is always verdurous, but we're not corralling cattle, fearing wranglers about the murders. When we look out past dividers, we're unsurprised to see more folks erecting fences, becoming detainees. Before I worry about you or you worry about me, let's all dwell on ourselves, we're the private enemy. Becoming who we're meant to, virtuous and creative, we won't dread the difference.